crazy for crazy. Oh, I don't even think I'm on the fucking line. Friday night. Hey, I'm going to get started for Friday night because this is my favorite fucking night of the week. So I'm going to go grab a drink. I'm going to get myself set up. You cool with that? Okay. Okay, cool. Actual night starts in about, we'll call it 5 minutes. You good? All right. Well, we can make it happen. All right. This is my favorite night of the week. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, though. Let's get this set up and let's get things going. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh man, I love Friday. I love Friday night. This is great. All right. Talk to you. Okay. Yeah. Let me grab this stuff. Let me go over to Woodcutter Camp.
Take your time. Have a look around.
The fuck is this? How did that? Wow, there's some weird things happening in game. All right, sorry, dude. Computer looks broke. Okay. We have to do our intro. Oh fuck, I'm not on mute.
I've got quite an assortment of goods to offer you today.
How many Pupper McDuppertons do you want? Do you want any yellow or green? Would you smoke? Would you like some confetti? Okay. Not a big fan of any of those things. You don't want a Pupper McDupperton? Alright. Wow. I read an article today. You don't... I mean, it's intense. It's about eating dogs. It's from Indonesia. It's from Indonesia. I know I'm not muted. That was the thing that I wish I didn't say, that I wasn't not muted. But yeah, there's stuff that happens. There are things that happen. There are different thought processes.
Why in the world do you think I'm a vegetarian? I mean, let me count the ways. That's one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're right. You got all that information. I was totally looking at your ass.
Yeah, you were being very, very
what?
obvious.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be on stream. That was supposed to be on mute. Green smoke flare. Okay. Let's go back to the thing. Let's do the startup. Oh my gosh, we've got like 3 minutes.
Oh, hey, you guys. Like, what's up with these prices on the marketplace? Like, I am selling, like, gold breaths, okay? Like, the highest ones. And, like, I'm only getting, like, 2-digit, well, like, 5-digit, technically, like, 15,000 star seeds. Like, that's cheap AF, you guys. Bummer.
For sure. You were getting like a mil per.
I mean, I haven't gotten that much, but to be frank, there was a time when I thought that I could just go entirely on, like, just selling breaths on the marketplace, and, like, I wouldn't even have to, like, roll up to Olvera, the Starseed lady. I'd just be like, you know, give it to the commoners because like Kara is making these expensive items and selling them and getting like mad bank, yo. So like not so much anymore. Although like there is a free market perspective here, you guys, because like in compensation for server downtime, um we were all given like a bunch of goodie boxes, and one of them was like some epic breaths. So, I mean, I sold a couple of those, and I took a couple of them and combined them into gold. And I was like, this is going to be a lot of money. But it was not. So, while I was doing that, everybody else was doing the same thing. The market flooded with supply, demand dropped, hence prices dropped. Low economics for you guys. So, the smarter thing for your friend Kara to do or have done, you guys, is to wait probably until market demand went back up and hence prices went up. Um, and then maybe I could have gotten a greater profit for my wares. So, I guess that one's on me, huh? But honestly, I had to get those things out of my bag because I needed more space in my bag. That's the other thing.
All right, Kara, here we go. This is your dog Growl. Let me put some chapstick on. You know what it is?
Oh, hey, you guys, I'm your friend Kara. I don't know, Growl, what is it?
Friday fucking night. Friday effing night. I can't even get the emotes out. That's how pumped I am. We have an unopened beer. We have a pipe that needs a lighter. We are coming down towards the Bridge of Shadows. Oops. Let me actually change my axe. Somebody put ancient boots in there? What? What are you talking about? You did that? Kara.
No, I'm not gonna buy
You're going to
them.
step up. You're not going to try a PvP?
No, okay, so these ancient boots I'm looking at, you guys. Like, yeah, they're PvP boots, but oh man, I don't know. Anyway, go ahead, girl.
Oops.
This is Friday night, fight night, you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
I was loud. Sorry. I opened a beer. I opened a speaky beverage. Kara is following Growl's lead because Growl has too much energy, and it's fuck yeah, it's Friday night! That was really loud. We actually have to change the, yeah, that's why we need a compressor. That's why we need a streaming rig. That's why we need to get tonight. Oh! Going. Let me, jump
You
in.
guys, I've seriously been trying to say, oh, hey, Growl, let's get a stream. Right.
My best friend would say that, and she does. Kara! Where the fuck is Kara? Where do we got our good guys? Oh, who's this? We got that one. We got Bloodfart right there. Oh my gosh.
I'm still shopping for these shoes, you guys. Just turn the HUD on, you dudes.
Look at who's here. Look at how everybody looks so good. Oh, look at them. Is that Straha? Kushka's the mate. Yeah, look at this. Who's that? Is that our lady Hippolytas? Oh, of course she's getting on a camera. She always does that. She always needs to be in control. Hippolyta is the matron of the Night of the Six Shadows! Okay, I should probably not yell as much. Regardless, this is your... Oh, I'm not on mute. Regardless, this is your dog Growl. This is Friday Night Fight Night. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. No other server has had a longer running community event. No other system. PlayStation, PC, Xbox, only Xbox has got the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed because we've had Bless Unleashed since March 2020. March 2020 is when it dropped. March 26th or 20th or something like that. Something in the 20s. Anyway, Growl's going to shut up. Growl's going to get up into the booth. Growl, if you have not noticed, is GD fired up. Look at this. Wow. Is this Kushka? No, this is not Kushka Straha. Damn. This is a mage fire. Who is this? I'm not going to go into, like, screens. Wow. Oh! First, is this even the first match, or is this a practice match? My goodness, Growl does not even know. Can I pick you up? That was absolute gorgeosity. That means gorgeousness. Gorgeosity. Okay. Growl's getting back up into the booth. Let's do a proper entrance. You want an intro, Kara? Okay. Kara's going to be a minute. Hello, one and everybody. This is your dog, Growl. We're going to jump into it. This is Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Welcome to Bless Unleashed. We just said that, right? Welcome to Xbox North America Physera. Welcome all you Physerans. Welcome all you Physerans. Welcome all my puppies, my kittens, my Varg, Ibn, humans and elves. All my screamers. All you Shabiki doing your Shabiki stuff. This is the battle towards the third Tournament of Champions. This is for the #1 contender title in all of Bless Unleashed. Good gravy. Good. What's different than gravy? Crep sauce? Compote?
Ranch.
Good ranch. Good ranch. Good compote. Good sauce. Good marinara. All right. Growl's got to take a couple deep breaths. Growl's going to mute. We're going to turn the HUD back on. Growl's got to take a couple breaths. We're going to get back into things. Fight #1, John Lee versus Leap. Leap has won. Wow. Wow. Huge. Note to self, that's why coming into things like super fired up doesn't always work, because then you miss the first fight. Tostanes versus Straha. Straha is the mage that I thought was fighting last time. Completely wrong. Growl is a very big Varg. And all my brains are in my feet, and even though I have the biggest feet of all the Vargs in all of Lumios, sometimes brain power is not enough. Sometimes you can be really smart, but really dumb. That's what happened. Regardless, we saw that Leap took the lead. Is that right? Oh my gosh! Straha takes the anti-W. They take the M. Tostones gets the actual W. That was really confusing. Wow. All right. Growl going to reset. Growl is going to be back in 90 seconds. Deep breaths are needed. BRB. In Tristeza? No? Number one diary. Stress response, yeah. So many people have the I did this intentionally because I wanted to express to you that these stress responses are something that are normal and going to happen. Even if we have everything perfect for 10 years and we're not, let's say we're an alcoholic, right? And we abstain for 10 years. Part of the recovery process is tripping up. I love people that can say that they've been sober for 50 years. That is what you work towards. But part of the beginning of recovery is not always being on point. The purpose of humanity is not perfection. It's purpose. And there's a lot of places that really dictate and force perfection. And I think that mentality has really permeated our whole capitalist society, in which it's perfection or nothing. You completely fail and you should go off and just be irrelevant.
If you ain't first, you're last.
And that's why his dad came back and said, well, if you come back and you're third, you still get prize money.
Hell, you could even be fourth.
Yeah, but that's the reason. If we want to strive for perfection, it's not going to happen on one person's shoulders. And that's what we have a hard time thinking about. We deify Elon Musk, Thomas Edison. Did you see him on the yacht? Oh my gosh.
Some brain bleach.
Dude, I've seen like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches more fucking tone than that dude.
He's never completed a workout in his entire life. And you know what?
Maybe he did,
Other
but he
people
hasn't in the
haven't
past 3
either,
years.
But oof, you guys, just look at the pic. And normally, Grawl and Kara do not encourage body shaming.
I was just gonna say.
I mean,
we're
this
gonna
is not.
take a step back.
This is a little hypocritical of us. But yeah, I had a visceral response to that one. We're not perfect. Sometimes we're not tolerant or kind, but like, you know what was satisfying? That phrase, like, I wouldn't have sex with you even if you were the world's richest man. It's like, now I don't even have to say that part.
I'm looking at you, Grimes.
Hey, Grimes she can do her
More
own
talented.
thing. Real talented, okay?
What's
I know
telling
you
though
guys,
is his
like, just listen
one of
to her
his
song. They're fine. Go ahead.
one of his first children actually petitioned and went to court to not be associated with him.
Yep.
A daughter. And I understand that. His dad just came out as having a second child with his stepdaughter. His mother has just been on, I don't know if she was a cover model.
Yeah, she was a cover model many years ago, and she continues to be one now, and not without reason.
Well, in the past year or two, she was either a cover model or in the magazine.
Yeah, she had an ad campaign for I think it was Maybelline, maybe or not, but yeah, she had yeah, because I remember the tagline said like 72 years young or something like that, and I'm like, damn, she looked good, you know, like it's how you own it. Okay, you guys, it's not. Yeah, well, in this case, it's how you own it.
Or the money you have. And the people you know. What quantifies success? Where is success driven? We have all these stories about like rags to riches, but we always put people down. I mean, I've seen stories in the past couple weeks about just ingenious thoughts. Esports is a big thing. It's not as big in the US as it is in Asia, but there's a person that set up an esports coaching program, which you can actually hire like professionals in the esports arena with Smash, I don't know if Halo's up in there. CS:GO. Um, Probably Overwatch. I don't know what's going on with Overwatch 2, but all of that. You can hire these people as coaches.
What,
Brilliant, ingenious.
what did they say? Like Fall Guys is a bad Overwatch or something?
Fall Guys is a
No.
completely different thing, so that's a different conversation.
Okay,
But
oh no, something was a bad Fortnite game. What was the game that someone called a bad Fortnite game?
it might have been.
It was one that you played.
I'm not as into first-person shooters, but it might have been the Call of Duty.
No, it was something recent.
I'm so wrong.
Sorry for taking that in the wrong
You just
direction.
exposed me as a complete fucking ignoramus.
No. Because you know what's
I like
also
it.
a super good game that you did play, and don't fuck around, else you'll find out. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
I never beat it. I'm only like, I mean,
You're not
that's-
done with it yet. There's a difference.
That's not a great. Okay. It's not a great example.
Anyway, you guys.
Anyway, that is a game that I've played for a bit. I've played with a friend, and I'm pretty much playing it with a friend. Ninja Turtles might have been a better one because I actually completed that with a
Are
friend.
you sure maybe it's not Fall Guys is a bad Fortnite game?
Fall Guys I see as a very Squid Game type, but it's a very battle royale. That's 59 v1.
Isn't that the point of like
Fortnite? Yeah, you're absolutely right.
and then like there's a timer that you have to do everything by?
Well, they
Yeah.
have different rounds. Fortnite will actually shrink the map purposefully and intentionally. Yeah, so they took a concept which was Battle Royale, which was one of the least liked, literally back before Fortnite. When did Fortnite come out? I'm going to say 2015 and before,
Long time
2010
ago.
before. Easily. I am a grandpa gamer. I've been gaming since fucking ever. We're going to leave it at that. If you want specifics, you're going to have to go to me for that. We're going to have to get into a different conversation. But I've been gaming for a long effing time. And I need you to help me talk about what... Okay, as a mage, I want you to remember that if you stay with Amplify, Amplify is it's a crit. It forces you to crit 100% of the time for like, oh man, 6 or 8 seconds. So this was my issue with the mage. Now, pump the brakes, asterisk, right? This is me going we had Dimensional update, we had Awakened update, so my mage is a little bit backdated. But I've also seen a lot of people. If you're going PvP with mage, kind of different story. Kind of going to have a couple things that you need to really, really figure out, be on top of. Right now, Karen Hoshimi is doing an exquisite job against Cataclysmica. Cataclysmica right now is a great mage. Wow, they're doing exactly what I would do as a mage. Okay, so let me hold up. Let me watch this. Cataclysmica is by trait, first off, a Crusader. Second off, a new priest. Oh man, they're just crushing it. That is almost great. I thought that was going to be great accuracy. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Okay, so you just started, right? So
Hey, thanks for the comment, 16-1.
Yeah. sorry for the long, protracted conversation. Okay. So here we go. You have two kind of different mindsets. You have PvE and you have PvP, right? Player versus player is a whole different echelon. You have to really be specific with that. I think to have success in the game, you need to be able to do solid PvE, player versus environment. So you need to run dungeons, layers, arenas. World bosses are absolutely necessary. They get you skill points, which gets you skills. So here we go, right? Let's go. We have skills. This is all influenced by skill points. If you took all of my skill points out and put them in a batch, I have over 1,600 and something. And that's even on the low end, okay? You have to go to class skills. You have to have, once again, the class points and have at least 45 of these to get a basic, just a basic backbone. You need your blessing. Whatever blessing that is, you have a choice of 1 of 4. As a mage, there's a couple of good options. Once again, you have to look at PvE versus PvP. I could switch characters and kind of go through it, but I don't know if that's super going to be actually helpful. So, going into the specifics of a mage. When a mage goes into Amplify, right? When you do that kind of, I think it's a class skill still. I have it set on my buttons differently, so I can't be like, oh, you press this button and it happens. But when you amplify, when you take all of the mana crystals and you charge that up into a small concentrated buff, you have a 100% crit rate. Okay? So what I did wrong is I put a lot into crit rate. That's not what you want. You want overall attack power, and beyond that, you want critical hit damage. Because if you can hit 100% critical rate for about 8 seconds, if you can figure out how to line up all of your best moves and get yourself in the best position to make those hit, oh, Hippolyta finishes John Lee. Super sorry about that. But going back a step, if you can put together and have on ready, standby, all of your best moves, and then hit your amplify, and have a critical hit rating of 100%, so that means every time you attack, you're going to get a critical hit. That's what makes you bonus into that critical hit damage. Anybody in the chat, anybody around me who thinks I'm wrong, throw it in there. I'd love to have a conversation. I'm a human. I make mistakes. This is my experience. I have a level 42 Berserker. I have a level 37 Mage. I've been playing this game since pre-release.
OG.
If you want to say that, but...
Oh, sorry, on the internet it's called OP.
Yeah, original poster. So that's my thought process, right? So if you have the ability to go critical rate 100% for a short period of time, you focus your gear into attack power, because that's going to get you a good, solid base damage. Okay? You put your other, where you can, into critical hit damage, because once again, if you can control when you are putting out that critical hit damage, and you can say 100% of the time, I'm going to hit twice as hard, 200% critical hit damage. Fuck, dude, Growl's got 227. If I show you my PvE gear, which is really, really broke. Super broke.
So are you saying that they should try to increase the rate up to 100%?
No. Critical as a
But
mage.
the critical hit rate, like, doesn't that increase the number of times that you get a critical hit?
This is the thing about when it comes to mages and amplify. They can hit a button and they can say for the next 6 to 8 seconds, I'm going to be a 100% critical rate.
Oh, so as long as you have amplified, no increase of the critical hit rate through other means is necessary.
Exactly.
Ah, cool. So it's all damage.
It's all damage.
Nice.
So right now, I need to, as a berserker, rely on the critical hit rate to get just under 20%. So just under 1 in 5 hits, I'm going to hit for 3 times the amount of damage that I would normally. So that's why, as a mage, in my opinion, you need to focus on 3 things. First off is escape, survivability. Blink is going to help you do that. Second off is going to be probably critical hit damage. Because if you can control when you're going to crit, you can control when you're going to hit really hard. And the third and final, which I actually might switch 1 and 3, I'm going to redo this. So the first thing and most important thing is your overall attack power. But as a person who's been playing this game the whole time, I will always say attack power is the most important thing. That's your base damage. That's what you're going to do on a regular basis. Your most important piece of gear is your weapon, because that is what you do to interact with this world. That is what makes you successful.
It's also the single largest contributor to your gear score.
Which is why they planned it that way. Second off is as a mage. So, right, AP, attack power. Second off, critical hit damage. Third off, escapes. You have Blink. In my opinion, Blink is huge. If we also rewind things about a year ago, I could Blink and I could actually regenerate health. In 1v1s, if I was playing 1v1s at that time, I would have been unstoppable. Maybe not unstoppable. I'm not good. I'm not a good player. But I've got the thought and the mentality. So So 16, to your point, as a mage, leverage your playstyle. I really leveraged the Blink attribute, and once again, I had a lot of good success. Based on the core principle that you can hit Amplify, now you can actually switch that out as a skill. You can actually move that away. But to me, the ability to be like, I'm 100% going to crit right now, that's what spells out my prior layout of what I think is most important for a mage. Wow, that took like 20 minutes to get that out, 16. Man, super sorry. But hey, once again, if you want me to expand, if you want me to clarify, I have played Crusader. Crusader I played before beta. So, no, I played during beta. Haven't played a lot of Ranger. Have a lot of Ranger friends. Should have played Priest, but my best friend is a Priest.
Oh, hey, you guys.
Oh, man. John Lee just finishing Raven with some really solid one-handed sword strikes. Oh, that was a crazy GG. Sorry. I just got super distracted.
Hey guys, you know who else is having a great night also? Is Leap. A, it's so nice to see Leap here. B, like, multiple wins already, pretty sure. All kinds of folks here today, in fact. So, like, right next to me, we have Cuerno Cuervo, who lives down on Ippen Avenue, along with your friend Kara. We got Harklight, who's also over on Ippen Avenue. One of Kara's more distant neighbors, but, like, totally nice house, though. It's kind of like a log cabin style. Crossed with a Cape Cod. Like, super cute, because Ippen. Noemi Moon is here. What's up, girl? That is a really cool outfit. I keep looking at you like, Whoa, that's funkadelic, you guys. Across the way is horology, and oh, that's why I can't read the name is because there's the soul pyre over there. Okay. Ron Jeremy's with us, you guys. Star of stage and screen. Who else is here? Well, obviously we saw Leap, we saw Toasty. We're seeing Hippolyta and Singlacia fight right now, you guys. That's super cool. We're actually seeing a whole bunch of menus from Growl, but that's okay. Like,
Super sorry. Super sours. Okay, I think I'm all set.
and Kushka are here, you guys. What's up? Oh, Sila's here. And Raven, you just saw, along with our friend John Lee. Bloodfart, the one and only. Oh, hey, Ron. Ron's here, you guys. Bodie's here, also known as 4T. Meg the Demon, what's up, girl? Every time I think of Meg the Demon, I kind of think of, like, Raven from Teen Titans or something. Like,
Wow.
super cool,
Hippolyta
right?
goes down.
Iron Tip, careful with that.
Singalacia, she has been coming in a while ago.
Yep.
Really quiet for a while, but then came in strong tonight.
Yep. Leap, we already said.
Cataclysm.
Cataclysmica, what's up, girl? Who else? Did I miss anyone? If so, I am sorry.
All right, so 16. Whatever questions you got, let us know. I'll tell you the breakdown of
Ryoku,
people.
sorry.
Yeah.
Senseiya. Sorry, those two I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now.
Can I get a healing ball? I'll go fight Toasty.
You're...
If you can actually... I'm sure somebody's going to go out there by the time I get out there. Yep. Cataclysmica. Wow, Cataclysmica. Cataclysmica had been about 37 for a while. Cataclysmica really putting some fire up. They've got the power of madness. They're really fire oriented. Fire is good when it comes to a mage because you've got the DOT. The detractor from doing fire as a mage is it takes away your mana. So you have to either like pump out some basic combos with some arcane, or you've got to do the concentration, which just isn't plausible in a PvP type setting. Oh my gosh, Toasty finishes Cataclysmica and says, "Hey, you're now like a third character." That's not gonna stand up to a first character. Toasty actually started off as Tostanes, as a ranger, and then almost wanted to go back. So would you say 16? In your opinion, what's the most OP class to start with? Thought it was mage. Because it was like that on Elden Ring. Oh man, every game is so different. Right now it's hard to beat a priest. A priest can be dynamic. You have to really pump it into things. Whenever you can like heal, that's super solid. Now, here's the thing. You really have to be high. Oh, look at Karen jumping.
I mean, you're shouting out to the priest, so like just representing.
Yeah, so let me actually take it a step back. All-around priest, okay? They can heal, but you also have to be very, very specific unless you've been around and really worked the system to make yourself dynamic. Because you can be a beast in PvP, you can be a beast in PvE, but you can't kind of do everything. You have to really earn that. When it comes down to like straight DPS, probably Ranger is going to be the best for you to come out of the gate as a strong single player coming into it, being able to contribute to a group. I'd probably say Ranger. I would also say Ranger. When did Dimensional come out? February? March? Yeah, so let's say 6 months ago. I would have said that then. And I would probably say that now. So that's kind of the thing. What? What are you laughing so hard, so much for?
I was gonna say, let's talk more weed. So
No more,
inappropriate, you guys. So sorry.
some more Knoll.
Hey, yeah, I mean the Knoll
From the-
leaf is pretty. I mean, like on Ippen Avenue, we refer to it as foxeye grass, but yeah.
How do you think Ardell Traders got so prominent being in the Knoll wastes? The wastes.
So when you're
Like-
wasted, get some. Yeah, when the Knoll's
Yep.
gonna waste you, the Shabiki gonna do some brew, and we all gonna smoke a little foxeye grass. Hey, so anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for commenting, 16. Everything is OP if you choose it to be. I mean, Growl's correct that it's hard to beat a priest right now, but he's also correct that, like, Ranger's best raw DPS, Berserker is Berserker is Berserker, right? Across
John
all
Lee.
kinds of games. So you're getting tank and you're getting attack and stuns.
Wow, John Lee has pumped out even more strong DPS than what John Lee normally does. John Lee has been a really, really big, strong hitter. Ravina, has been like a quiet person, always in the mix. Honestly, the absolute, to me, 100% most courageous fighter combatant that's been out there. We have Bloodfart, we have Meg the Demon, we have two really hard heaters. Well, that the heat is the ouch, and the ouch is the heat. Bloodfart is an ambassador for 1v1 PvP and 3v3s and Red Basin. So, did Bloodfart just literally go across? No, they didn't. That just looked like it on my screen. Okay, Bloodfart will actually host scrap matches, practice matches, down at Lindley Beach. Lindley Beach. Fuck, man. Meg the Demon, I'll tell you what, the name is not far off from what they can do. Really, really strong defense, really, really strong offense, great with the stamina. Stamina equates to being able to dodge roll, but also to run sprint. So that is a huge component piece because evade, man, even if you go to League of Legends, right? Evades are huge. Any DOTAs? Growl's pulling out some letters. Growl already completed the world of the day. Bloodfart looking really good. I mean, sitting about 75% health. Can't see Meg's health. Oh! But Meg goes down. Can't, I mean, Bloodfart is like the quintessential 1v1er. I mean, just come on. Bloodfart. Oh, Kara, I don't know if you knew this, but RecoveryGirl said that they were going to be the #1 contender coming out of tonight. They were going to win tonight and be the #1 contender and get that bye for that bye week.
Speaking of RecoveryGirl, what's up? We see you over there along with the notorious Randinator. What's up, you guys? Two of the fiercest
Leafs
right
and Glacia?
there. Yeah, so hey, I don't think RecoveryGirl's exaggerating in the least. I think it's 100%
They're a best champ.
doable. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a typical Friday night, but we'll
Yeah.
see, you guys. We have seen some dope, unexpected shit on this show.
Super, super crazy. Leap takes the W right out of. Was that elusive?
Oh, Elusive Ranger, I hope so. Like, it's not very often when you see a person name their character kind of involving their actual class, like Honky Mage and Elusive Ranger. Well, actually, there's Zirkin for you. There's actually a couple people I can think of who do that. But in general, it's super common. It's honestly more common to, like, make a penis joke as part of your name.
Yeah.
Or to, like, talk about weed during your name.
Leap versus Singlesia. Leap
Sternpanzer,
takes the win.
thank you for joining us. Tell us what that is in German, and we'll give you a star.
Stormpanzer is probably like Storm Tank. Okay, we've got little matron herself, Lady Polika. We got Hapushka. Wow, I just made no consonant and vowel connections in the appropriate way. Morphemes failed. Phenomes. I don't know if I got that right. I think I got the phenomes. I think the morphemes were not right. I don't even know what that means.
I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed that, you know, you pulled those words out of that old gullet, girl.
Pulled the words out of my mouth hole. That's what a Varg's good to do. I might not know what they mean, but I might just make sounds. It's kind of like a Wookiee. But although Wookiee always have it.
You know what? I keep thinking of like examples that are counter to the point that I was making, like Just a Priest, or Priestessing, or Haley Heals, or G Heals, or
Top 20 easy.
and
all of
honestly,
those.
like freaking Recovery Girl. I mean, that's a priest suggesting name. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but recovery has to do with healing, right? So
They actually run.
just the, you know, I don't want to be wrong, but I'm curious.
Recovery Girl runs the whole package from top to bottom because their guild name is
The Great.
The Great. Their title is Combat Medic, which you can actually select, you know, and you get that based on kind of a achievement. And then their name is...
Shout out to Combat Medics. Your friend Kara is also one. I also
She is. Look at that.
I also accept the term Warrior Priest. And
Oh, you like damage priest.
and Cuerno, fellow combat medic. Okay, you guys like warrior priest, damage priest, attack priest, or combat medic. That's the style.
Look at Harklight, dude. 41. They also have Dark Vectron, which is like 41. I mean, that is crush.
Dope.
That is crush by Ravager Harklight. Awesome G. Awesome J. Awesome job. GG. Wow.
Next time you
Awesome.
do something cool, I'm gonna be like, oh, awesome G, girl.
I will be like, accept. Growl's had a really hard and long week. Growl's a little bit out of sorts. I'm really glad to be here. Really glad to be along with y'all.
Oh, hey, recovery girl. Little known fact, and I think actually I've said this 3 times now, like across streams, so like perhaps it's a well-known fact at this point, but recovery girl lives in one of the nicest condos in the condo building on Ippen Avenue. You guys, great view. Okay, like towards the top floor. So, we've only been there once because Recovery Girl is more of like a bring something delicious to your party rather than a hoster, which is completely great, but like excellent view, you guys. What's up, girl?
I thought as being a past champion, Recovery Girl had earned the right to be in a single Ippen home. So they're not attached. They have I've never run on Ippen Avenue, so I mean it's maybe 3, maybe even 4 stories. A basement, a main level, a top level? I'm not sure.
Hey, Cuerno. If we're saying your name incorrectly, please do let us know because names are important, and Growl and Kara would like to get all of them right that they possibly can.
And I want to make sure that our assessment of Recovery Girl's internal interior design is on point with the number of floors that they have, whether it be a penthouse,
It's a condo.
being a
It's
past
a single
champ.
floor, you guys.
But is it a
condo.
standalone? Do they have? Does Recovery
Okay.
have neighbors, or are they
Okay,
a penthouse?
there are several.
Because they're a past
you
champ.
guys,
Past-
there are
past-
several
Past champ.
Ippins who live in the condo building. Okay, there are 4 levels with apartments, and then there's a lower level. Okay, and on the lower level they have like activity rooms. They have a banquet hall, of course. And, you know, you can't have an Ippen residence without a banquet hall. Some people just call it a kitchen, but like, okay. It's actually quite a nice place. They've got a little workout room, that kind of thing. Your friend Kara loves to go visit. And there's 4 condos. There's 4 floors. Each of them has 2 condos. One facing the front, like facing the street, and the other one facing the park. Okay, so you can have either view you want. Both are recommended for different reasons. In the meantime, we've got Toasty Tostones, who lives right across the street from Kara in a quaint single-family mid-century ranch, and we've also got Randinator, who's just a general badass. So glad that you're here, showing us how it's done. And guess who else is showing how it's done? Toasty. Pretty cool, you guys. Thanks for being here on Friday night. This is Friday night fight night on Bless Unleashed, okay? This is super fun. We love doing this on a weekly basis. In fact, did you know, fun fact, true story, this is the longest running community event in Bless Unleashed. Totally driven by the community, not like something the marketers or the devs, you know, decided was gonna happen. Like, we just did this ourselves, you guys. So, wow, that was a GG. Very nice job, GG. So, let's see. Big time. GG's. By the last time.
So Lart, is that a thing? A laugh fart?
So, I mean, I thought you were the Vard with the loudest farts.
And the biggest feet. Always working on making things better, so when it comes to sound, audio, just let us know, because this is a thing that is a... We've been doing this for about 10 months.
Yeah, time out super quick. Toasty versus Rand. Randinator. Kara thought as she was watching that she saw Randinator lose to Toasty. And I was about to say that that was a very surprising outcome, but then I saw it announced as Randinator wins. And Randinator, being a fundamentally class act, if also sometimes a jerk, said, I lost. Like, hey, this is how it correctly came out. So, GG's to Toasty. Like, Kara's eyes did not deceive her, you guys. Toasty wins. And by the way, one of the rules of Friday Night Fight Night is the Six Shadows is going to try to make the best attempt they possibly can to correctly announce all fights and do a prompt and accurate job. But, you know, AFK, we're human. Alright? And, well, I'm not a member of the Six Shadows at this time. But, yeah, it's mistakes are made, and as soon as we're alerted to that, they correct it. So have some patience. They try to get everything right. Guess who's fighting now, you guys? Let's focus on the fights. It's Eisenstein. Former champion, hero fight night.
Yeah. They're all coming over here, trying to see a little. Wow, okay. Singlacia goes into the ice block. Eisenstein trying to work it. Can't see Singlacia's health. That's what always makes it a quandary. Eisenstein sitting about 50% health, really trying to be aggressive. Knowing what they got, knowing what they can do. Singlacia misses with that arcane lightning. Oh, gets a little bit of a daze, gets tossed in the air. Got a little damage come out. Singlacia really hit him hard. Oh, another good shot with that arcane flash. Eisenstein is out of notoriety. We have no idea who's doing what or who's doing where. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is the garbage can a-flowing? Both of them have backed up. Both of them are keeping their distance. Ooh, Singlacy goes back to that ice block. Frost Shield. Eisenstein tries to close the distance. Oh, connects with the charge to finish it. That was a G. A G. Good game. Wow, that was super cool. GG. Blood fart. Is this a recovery girl? Oh, this is an epic match of titans. This is DPS versus DPS slash healing. Blood fart is super wily. I accidentally muted myself. Blood fart is actually the ambassador of Linley Beach. Bloodfart has actually cloned a third of himself and created Linley Steve, and now is taking it out on Recovery Girl, putting that damage out. Recovery Girl had some type of a HOT, a heal over time. Not sure where that came from. Bloodfart sitting about 75%, really starting to pump out that damage, starting to toss, doing that like Recovery Girl, ouch. Recovery Girl picks up that health ball, tosses Bloodfart. I'm going to call this even right now. Bloodfart can really pump out that damage. So can Recovery Girl. Recovery Girl comes in with the shield, drops into the health ball. Bloodfart's got to turn around and pump out the DPS and get her tossed. Toss that Recovery Girl. It's the only way you're going to do it. Some arrows coming out. Great accuracy by Bloodfart. Bloodfart is always known for significant accuracy. Ooh, Recovery Girl gets a toss. Bloodfart on their back. Recovery Girl has a health ball out. Not picking it up now. Picking it up now. Has a significant advantage based on health, but let's not always say that because Bloodfart has got wicked DPS. Oh, Recovery Girl does a couple tosses, gets a smash, gets another toss, an up or down. Oh, Bloodfart is just having a hard time on the Porcelain King. Bloodfart sitting about that health. Recovery Girl sitting really, really nice with that health. Recovery Girl fucking on point tonight. Really. They called it earlier in Discord. Recovery Girl literally said, I'm going to be the one that gets the buy. And I followed up and I said, who's gonna actually take this? Who's going to be the number one contender besides Recovery Girl? And we can see Bloodfart really working it hard. And I will always root for Bloodfart. They are one of the best 1v1s. They've got to do it right now. They've got to crush it right now. They've got to take out 50% of Recovery Girl's health. Oh, Recovery Girl tosses. It's got to get that DPS out. Got to finish Bloodfart right there. Nope. Bloodfart connects with the up or down with that erupting arrow. Bloodfart with a great accuracy. Recovery Girl is going to do some healing. They've got to do some maintenance. They're going for the attack. They're not doing it. Bloodfart, that's the advantage. There goes the health ball. We're going to see Recovery Girl go pick that up. Oh! Oh! Every priest's worst nightmare dying right in front of that health ball. Recovery Girl dropped it, rolled back with that stamina, came back to pick it up, and Bloodfart, as the fucking absolute technician that they are, the 1v1 technician, stood at that health ball, finished him off before Recovery Girl could pick it up. That was absolutely gorgeous. Timestamp. If I can do like a clip, that is an absolute gorgeous match. Wow. John Lee, Raven, once again. I mean, are you kidding me? Is this not a great Friday night fight night? This is every
You guys,
Friday night.
This I mean, like, we were kind of wondering a couple weeks ago, like, is this gonna be something where there's all kinds of amazing, like, fights?
Yeah.
Son of a fucking bitch. Sir Razzle, was that you? I mean...
John Lee really taking it to Raven.
No fighting in the crowd or
Oh.
attacking onlookers, even if they're your friends.
Wow, Raven tosses John Lee. That is the 6th rule of Fight Night. Raven still getting some good damage out. They really have to control it right here. John Lee is very aggressive.
Seriously.
Oh! Raven is not able to connect. John Lee does. We're getting right up in there. That's a great match. That's a super GG. Wow. Wow.
Or Ippin's flying
Ooh,
everywhere.
Eldika's talking about things. Eldika says 5 Zerks RG. What does RG mean?
I think it's like a dungeon or something.
RB? Is that what they're meaning? Yeah, it's probably RB. This is Kushka Straha? Looks like it's Kushka Straha. 1. Oh, 1. Oh, I've been trying to do gubbins. 1, 2, 3. 3 spins, 3 jumps. Kushka Straha. Oh my gosh. I mean, since I first met Kushka Straha. Oops. Actually, that's not where. That's not the booth. That's not the booth, little shiny puma. Wow, this is like the... Where am I? Holy gravy. Alright, well, let's just put it right here. Let's just do like a... Okay, well, maybe Growl will go out there.
Woo! Do it, Growl!
I will heed the call.
Oops, I need to actually turn on PvP. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Ooh, they got to escape the wicket. Oh, they clipped me with that. I was too slow on the... Wow, Kushka's really picked up their A game. Fuck, man, that damage is something else. Props to Kushka. That DPS is fucking for real. Wow. That is a GG, man. That was some power. That was some good stuff. Wow. That was super cool. That was great to see. I thought I'd be able to do a little something, but like I thought I'd be like actually a worthy adversary. But man, Kushka with that DPS really's got some stuff going on like in the plus zone.
Hey guys, yeah, welcome back, Growl. That was a cool fight to watch. I always love when we can do like the man on the street, like actual, hey, I'm fighting. I'm not just announcing people fighting. Like I'm in it and you see it all happen right there. Like that's pretty great. By the way, you guys, just sitting up here with my friend Sir Razzle from, once again from the condo building.
Notorious.
Yeah. Once again, from the condo building in Ibn Avenue, where all the coolest Ibns live. Actually, all Ibns are equally cool, just so you know. But anyway, so Razzle lives on the first floor because he doesn't like stairs. Little known fact. In fact, many Ibns of smaller stature do not like stairs because their legs are so short. Okay, makes total sense, right?
Sir Razzle's shield is very heavy, and I think that's why they wanted the garden apartment.
Yeah, I mean, like, lugging around a sword and a shield is a big deal, and, like, it's nice not to have to lug something up those stairs. I mean, look, Kara's staff, like, affixes to her robe, okay? It's less than a backpack, okay? Kara, would she be the type to live in a condo, would totally go for the penthouse. Not just because it's a party house, but because I don't have to lug a shield up the stairs.
So speaking of Kara, where on Ibn Avenue do you live? Like, what's the nature of your spot? What are some of the benefits? And let's be honest, not every place that you live has got any, like, negatives. Everything has got, like, goods and bads.
Oh, I mean,
so
we're very lucky to have a wonderful community like Ibn Avenue, you guys. It's super cool. I mean, Kara is next to the corner lot. The corner lot obviously is reserved for, Zammy has had the corner lot for a very long time, and the other corner lot is Govins. And then there's actually a third corner lot, and that's
cul-de-sac?
Yeah, not really. Like, it's hard to explain, but like,
Squared circle?
yeah, that's Squared Circle Avenue. No. I think what we just said was Ibn Avenue, you guys. It's the Ibn
Sorry.
Road. Yeah, so Kara has a generous single-family lot on adjacent to Zammy's corner lot. And Kara has another neighbor, and the road continues. And Kara has... Oh my goodness, Ildika! Toasty was happy hearing me talk about his corner house. He loves it. Toasty McToasterson. No.
GG by Toast?
No. Did I say Toasty? Yeah, that is Toasty McToasterson. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the name.
Wow, that was something else. That was unexpected. I thought Dika would have it all locked up. All right.
You guys, there seems to be a Puppers McDupperton in the road while these things are happening, but he seems to be mysteriously unfazed. Maybe somebody, like, gave him massive amounts of gabapentin and he just feels great. Or maybe he just got one of his puppy teeth taken out and he, did a whole bunch of, yummy stuff. We're watching Bloodfart right now, you guys. Take on the one, the only Hippolyta, who just got a couple hits in on our eternal Lonely Steve follower.
I would love to read you something that, oh my gosh, Hippolyta's got a hair and then has now Pika. No hair left. I was going to read that to the group, Kara. It's okay. I had a little experience with it on my own. I do and I don't. I have a lot of, and this is the thing about, Growl is going to do some bigger things, I hope, one day. I'm going to bring it all in right now and kind of put it out there because things... The world's burning, man. So let's kind of come together and fix it. So Here's a thing that I will always talk about is having good points and bad points, because that's what everything is, right? So, Tiny Buddha from tinybuddha.com said, when we say that mental illness is simply a result of a chemical imbalance, we are pretending our trauma isn't what causes so many of our mental health struggles. Most of us have had more than enough of others invalidating our trauma and the mental illness resulting from it. Mary Beth Fox. What up, Krillin? Great to see you. I also saw you say in Discord about the level of investment that you're willing to make and want to do, and I 100% respect that. Totally. I mean, I'm waiting for that next... Wow, that next World of Warcraft. Ashes of Creation, I think, is a PC. If they could do that. BDO has been a thing for a minute, but it's not it. Developers need to, like, understand to, like, cross... Dude, if you can do crafting on your fucking mobile or a tablet or on a desktop and supplement your character online to play it, if you create a merchant and just do crafting like Star Wars Galaxies, the world is ripe to take advantage of what Fortnite capitalistic reality has found. Wow, lots of bad words. Randinator goes down. That's still a GG. I'll tell you what. I've like the only BGs, bad games I've seen is when I'm like in them, because I am no good. Bloodfart's out there like, I want to challenge somebody, and I'm like, I will try, and Bloodfart is just so nice. I get like a couple hits. It's okay. It's okay. You know what's most important? Is us as a community coming together
coming together as a community and agreeing that the appearance of armor that both Kara and Sir Russell are wearing is hands down the most popular among priests and mages.
the most popular, for sure.
It's completely badass, you guys, and it's one of the few that tends to look good on a wide variety of body types. Now, you'll notice Kara has some fly ass, black dyed, and lava dyed heads. That's for Kara to know. And some fly yoga pants. Those are just from Lululemon. Actually, no, I can't afford to shop there. That place is ridiculous. But anyway, this is the best. But what do we need to do? Come together as a community, girl.
Well, I was going to actually ask if Krillin, just a side note tangent, have you played Fall Guys?
Just a priest, welcome.
Right, because like MMO has a lot of different, you know. For me, I'm a super, super duper big RPG. That's kind of the core of it. Yeah, yeah. So, let me take a deep breath. And I said this like last week, I think. I'm so sad that you got punished for a developer issue. To me, that is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. You can't give somebody money and then be like, oh, he fucked up, and take it away. You can't be like, oh, you want a free meal, and then somebody eats it and be like, oh, well, you need to either pay for it or vomit it back out on my floor. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's not how basic common sense works. How would I tell Sir Raz that? You want me to put it in chat? I'm too lazy to fucking
so,
put
like,
it in chat.
your friend
dude.
Kara is actually right here, and she's talking to Sir Razzle anyway. And like, just so you know, Krillin says you're a bitch, but he loves you anyway.
Yeah, and once again, I will always say this.
Ildika puts away Toasty. Sorry, girl.
I don't know when the game Monopoly came out, but it was a long time ago, right? Bank error in your favor. If you were a fucking developer and you fuck something up, you fucking own it. You don't like try and retract that and force people to, because literally at this point, how much have they gained from banning you versus how much have they would have gained? And you could have gotten everything and whatever. But I mean, this is the thing about IP, right? Who owns it? We talk about like Marvel movies, and there's people who are getting like $300 for a character in a now multi-million-dollar Marvel movie. Marvel Comics, like superheroes, all that shit. Wow. Bloodfart came out super pissed. Super pissed. Once again, oh, I'm just going to say this with like a smile on my face, top 10 Ranger on the server in all of fucking Bless Unleashed. I'm waiting for a server merge. I actually did not post this stream up to Twitch or Twitter and say, hey, fucking devs, server merge. I had a dream earlier today. I'll get back to chat in just a second. I had a dream earlier today that when we came to do this, there was a server merge, and like Friday Night Fight Night was something really, really special. Not that it's not great now, because it's totally great. But imagine if we had just this complete random conglomeration of a bunch of Bless fans with everything that they've been doing into the moment right now. Great stuff. Okay, I'm jumping back into chat.
Ravina and Randinator are rangering it out in a triple R battle, you guys. This is pretty dope. We've got two very nimble competitors. One of the hardest hitting rangers on the server. The other one, like one of Kara's favorite contenders for sure. And I say this every week, that kid's got spunk. And talent.
Here's what we do with this world, right? We can't go back. However much... Oh, Randinator goes down again. Raven!
Whoa, you guys!
What?
This.
Did you see how, like...
First Toasty, now Raven? Whoa. No, this is like... This is gonna be one of those times where Raven is a grandmother and says, "Alright, you kids, let me tell you the story again about that time when I struck down the mighty Randinator." And they all scooch up real close and they're like, "Whoa, really?"
Because Randinator's a fucking real deal. Randinator's going to be on the pages of lore for eternity.
Hey, Demonic Ewok, what's up? A fellow citizen of
I'd say this, right?
the condo building.
After Hey Who's, it goes Randinator, then Nora. Would you agree?
I thought you said Randinator, then Morvo. Like,
No.
destroyer
Hey Who's.
of the planet Omicron Persei 8. Oh no, that's Lear. Sorry.
Right.
Okay, sorry.
I'm more focused on the lore of the Physera server, the Physera.
Okay.
The Physerans.
Hey, Night Elf, what's going on, you guys? Nice to see you.
Demonic Ewok's here! Oh, that's great!
Who do you
That's
think I was
great.
just talking about? Who lives in the condo building with Recovery Girl and Sir Razzle?
Grell's ears have shut off working. Math shut
Okay.
off a couple years ago.
Okay.
Years ago. Years ago. Hours ago. Oh, Hippolytus is John Lee. I like your
Let's
your
see
steak
it
sandwiches.
growl.
No, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just
You're
saying
out
GG.
in the middle of the field. Who thinks that Growl should fight? Growl, 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 growl. Yay! This is awesome, you guys.
Alright, I already lost one time, like real bad, and that was okay.
Eldika, nice to see you. Destiny. You guys, isn't Destiny always with us at all times?
The Tournament of Champions 3 is coming up. 7:30 p.m. Zol, Friday, August 5th. Not now, not next Friday, Friday after that.
VZ Magic, nice to see you. Look who it is, you guys. It's Straha taking on Growl. This is a treat because you get to have a unique experience of, maybe our friend 16 would like to see what it's like to take on a badass mage. And let's see if Growl can evade enough of that Ice Queen magic. Actually, no, that's fire, isn't it? Sorry, you guys. Let's see what happens. That damage over time is taking a tiny, tiny toll on your friend Growl. But overall, it's a relatively even fight. Each have gotten a few hits in. I like it, you guys.
Just under 70% health. They've got the advantage on health. I'm really playing like cocky pants. Oh fuck, that was a good rollout.
Better than ballsy pants.
Oh. Oh fuck. Alright, got that.
Nice dodge roll.
Didn't want to go that way.
By Strawha. Welcome, JH Lynn.
They got sick health, man. They just critted up. Oh, they just critted me right there. I've got some crit defense going. I'm never going to stand up to this, so I'm 46%. They're still over 50%. There's going to be some, like, really... There's no way I can beat this. Straha and Kushka. Whoa! Oh! Oh! I like to be a fucking cocky bitch.
It's like dodgeball, you guys. This dramatic battle continues, you guys. Over the bridge.
Oh, that's some good shit. Oh, I messed that up. %. They're over 50% still. I'm making them work. That's all I do.
Believe in the heart
I'm
of the
your fucking
cards,
training
bro.
dummy, yo. I'm your training dummy.
Are you though? Because they've lost all that health.
Oh, GG.
Look at that going down, fighting. Going down swinging, actually. That's a
Always.
super
Never.
cool
Never not.
move.
Not bad. Not bad. Fun time. Great job, Straha.
GG's to all. Mage Noises, welcome. Nice to see you. Sorry for anyone whose username I cannot see over the others.
Oh, you're on mute. I would definitely love
Dr.
to fight
Nixie, hello.
Toasty if I could have a health ball.
You sure can, Growl.
Oh, they're already done. Well, if I had gotten in there more frequently, but that's what happens when you have difficulty talking to people. Wow, nice. Oh, wow, toast. Tossed with the toss. I might have just spit on my TV saying that. Toss with a toss. I saw the little bit of saliva leak out from underneath my tongue and go pew with a beautiful arc. I think it actually hit my Series X and not the TV.
Hey, what happens as the sun go down, you guys? It gets freaking dark. Welcome, freaking dark.
What? Is that a person?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like Dr.
Envious
Nixie, just a
detective.
priest, Ron, Sinesia, Ravnak, Kara,
Rivnak.
Demonic Ewok, Ravina, Meg the Demon. Who else we got?
We got a lot of folks.
Bloodfart, John Lee.
They know that it's coming down to this, you guys. Like, the ultimate championship is happening.
Storm Prayer, Horology,
Oh, Storm Prayer, I didn't see you. What's up?
Ildika, the best ever. Oh, John Lee, I want to give you like so many hugs. Kara, you didn't help me like pump out the puppies. I know there's so many puppies that need adoption.
Like, I just feel like... Okay, never mind.
What? What? You feel like what? We need to talk about it. It's okay if you need to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but if we need to talk about it. Because if we don't talk about it, the world is going to fucking
I will
break.
adopt all the puppies, like, literally, you know, like, Kara has a fenced-in back and front yard, actually. So tons of space for puppers. It's just that they take a lot of time until they, despawn. Is my only issue with them.
Wow. That is a great analogy. The reality of having some type of a creature.
Hey devs, it wouldn't be a whole lot to have like a little companion animal. Just program it right after the puppy. Make it bark only like once every 5 minutes so it's not overwhelming. And then, you know, you can have premium. Make them like mounts. Everybody gets like 1 or 2 just for free and then you can buy premium ones, okay?
You missed the mark on how to make it premium and how to make it freemium. That's what it comes down to. And there were so many different changes for a lot of different reasons. And Sir Razzle is now on top. Hippolyta, the matron, got that shield down. Sir Razzle picks up the health ball. Oh, Hippolyta, the best on the server with that shield charge. Gets another charge in. Sir Razzle on their back. Hippolyta misses with the leap. Couple of strikes. Sir Razzle has another shield up. This is coming down to it. This is going to be the next 15 seconds. Who's got another best strike? Sir Razzle has a shield, picks up that health. Hippolyta feels good enough being aggressive, misses with that charge. And that ends up being the the GG. Nice job. Hippolyta, that's why when 80% is the best on the server, when you hit for that 20%, past champion. Pope Pius versus Straha. What? This is a Six Shadows Guild 1v1. What's so funny? I absolutely need to hear you on stream say what's so funny. Was it a chat thing?
So
QRB, do it for the sexy nuns?
So Sir Razzle won, right? And I thought to
Yeah.
myself, like in a single take, hey Sir Razzle, baddest priest in the whole damn town, badder than Pope Pius, meaner than a Mr. Merc, da 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 da.
Okay. I get ya. I'm with ya. That could have been so better executed. Straha goes down, Pope Pius, so let's go back to that, right?
Let's not.
Let's
Ravina, nice to see you. Awesome.
man.
Who is Ravina gonna take on?
I'll go lose to Ravina. Do I have 100% health?
Yeah, you sure do. Are you questioning the size of my health ball? Because that goes poorly for people.
Heed the call.
Welcome, Merlin. Who's it gonna be, you guys? Is it gonna be the bad berserk growl? Or is it gonna be the ranger from another manger, Ravina? Settle in, folks, because this is going to be a knockdown drag out, and we wouldn't have it any
I've never beaten
other
Raven.
way on Friday Night Fight Night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the love on Switch. Like, follow if you enjoy what you're seeing. Thank you so much, you
If you
guys.
don't follow, that's cool too.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's completely fine. Desire, is that you? Or maybe I just saw Destiny and misconstrued. But, oh my gosh, Raven.
Oh, that's too much power! Oh, she was so smart. Don't heal me, dude. You fucking W'd.
Damn. She was like...
That was a GG.
Wow, she got a little nervous, I think. She was just like, oh shit, Growl's doing kind of good this time. I need to, like, throw out my deadliness. And then she did. She was just like, I'm gonna nip this in the bud before it gets too bad.
Yeah.
GG Growl and GG Ravina. I sense that this is not the end of this rivalry, and I love it.
Yeah, that was a GG. That was fun. I love keeping people on their toes. I love... Oh, does this make sense, right? And I'm a different type of person. I feel energies. And I felt the breath. I felt her hesitate and inhale a couple of times. Just not being super. Maybe I inhaled. Maybe our own social interactions are only contrived by our physiological responses. I don't know. I thought that was a GG. I thought it was a fair fight with Raven. I thought I could have done better in a couple of different places. I thought she did exceptionally well. And she has been working really hard to get that DPS up. And most courageous player on all of Bless Unleashed. Raven.
No lies detected so far.
She will stand up and fight anybody And she's actually come to a place where she's got some really, really sharp arrows.
Hey, what's up, your
and some great
nurse?
accuracy.
Hey, Truvecta, what's up? Nice to see you.
Whoa. Ouch. Oh, Kushka. 1, 2 more. Give him a toss. There it is. That comes down to a GG. I am not opposed to hitting the capital lock. I think it's important if it's capital G, lowercase g. But I'm an old uncle cousin. I'm an old grandpa. AOL. Actually, did I have an AOL?
Were you on AIM?
I was never on fucking AIM. I fucking hated that shit.
What?
What?
AIM was the best.
What? I know.
Gorgeous Larian, nice to see you. Oh,
Jumped into
you
a
guys,
bunch of...
I had some of the best conversations with my friends ever on AIM. Quit hating on AIM. Oh man, you guys, AIM was like laid back and you could just be yourself. It was kind of like Instagram.
It's like texting now.
Like, actually, yeah, it is like texting. It's more like natural conversation than anything else. Recoverino has joined us up here, you guys. That's Recovery Girl Rejuvenerator's name. Senseiya or Sensaya? You decide.
Ravager, ooh woo. And then Frank, 10:50 p.m. I'll be streaming PC. Is that 10:50? What, Frank? What time zone? Are you in London? Are you in Portugal? Bangladesh? Are you in Azeroth? Are you in New
York?
Oh, what's fucking Thor's place?
Asgard?
Asgard! New Asgard! God damn it! Oops, that was really loud.
Yeah,
I actually
it was.
punched. I didn't punch something. I just heavily handed.
Man, that's a
the
nice
button.
coffee table. You ought to be nicer to it.
We don't even know what to do. Okay. So, Frank, if you pop this in this stream, I would be more than happy to end this stream and go watch your stream and give you at least... I think I could do 2 viewers.
By the way, our friend Nightfire, that was
gone. Nightfire's gone. What?
completely,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh, yeah.
Am I the guild officer now
Yep.
of Team Venture?
BRB.
Hey guys, like something I totally didn't know until just yesterday. I continue to learn new stuff in this game, guys. That's actually kind of cool. You get like an achievement if you both join a guild and start a guild. That explains so much because I've seen so many people with like very esoteric guild names as though it would only be like just them, and I'm like, why are people starting so many guilds like just by themselves? And I, you know, should have noticed this earlier, but I mean, I've pretty much been in a guild ever since the first like day one. But yeah, you do get like an achievement for not an Xbox achievement or like a console achievement, but like it's like completing a quest. So there might be a time in the future in which you see combat medic Kara with a whimsical title above the title. So once again, love learning new things, and it kind of sparks the imagination. If you have a suggestion for a guild name that Kara can adopt, let us know in chat. Gandalf the Grey, every time I see you, I think about how much I like Lord of the Rings. Thank you for that smile.
Super excited for the, I don't want to say super excited about anything about Amazon Prime, but for their
Fuck
new...
Jeff Bezos.
Peace out, Frank. Thanks for swinging by. Swing back here if you can. Plop it in chat. We'll migrate over.
There was a question also in
Amaranth is online.
in game chat. Where's Bjorn camp? Okay, so if you have advanced the story quest far enough, you can scroll to the very top of your map, and you'll see Eidolon, Bjorn, and Ostium. Maybe not all three, but if you've advanced the story quest far enough, you'll see Bjorn up there. If you go, yeah, so here's where, you know, the rest of the map might be if that's only as far as you are. But if you go back up to Bjorn, okay? Thank you. If you go back up to Bjorn and then you zoom in kind of like where the river goes off the north end of the screen, there's a telepost called the Woodcutter Camp. That's where we're at, you guys. Friends Growl and Kara are on a little parapet on the north side of the bridge. Others choose to sit on the other side. We have nicknamed our little column here the announcer's booth.
Fight night is ending soon. Next coming up is the RB join. That is Red Basin. That is a PvP group.
Free for all
Shit.
PvP. Well, no, it's more like capture the flag PvP.
It's more like it's.
Hey, Sister Lily.
Why can't I think of it? Not combat zones. Yeah, it's
Bases.
like- Yeah. Growl's had a hard week. Growl has had a spell of sadness put on him. It's called pouty lips. So this has been a good night. This has been a fantastic night. Growl, this has been a little bit off. It has been a really, really, really hard week. Ron, really working that hard. Really trying to work Popias. I would probably say Popias is going to take the W. We might actually call the match before one of these combatants is brought to their end demise. Regardless, this is Friday Night Fight Night. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. This is the bracket to determine the #1 contender who will actually have a bye. A first round. I don't have to fight. An automatic insertion into the second round. Cool thing about that, actually provides... Oh my gosh, Popius finishes it. Ron with your BDO lust. I wish I knew as much about that, and I wish I got into that game earlier. I'd be streaming the fuck out of that instead of Glorious Glories of Bless Unleashed. Well, that's a little TMI. But, you know what? Growl's a fucking loyal Varg. Funny thing, though. I have played some BDO. Given I did select the Berserker class, wasn't feeling it. Just, it was mindless. So, not saying I don't like it, not saying that I couldn't get into it, but that was my initial experience with my level 16. What was that fun like thing that they do, like the season? Ravager, what are you saying, fun boy? You say that on a property owned by Amazon. Oh, you want to like strike down Amazon and how they've like destroyed the earth and how they're not something new? I will tell you this. Let us look at the time frame about things. And this is what makes me say that time is cyclical, much like the Mayans have said for thousands of years. They actually predicted and saw things as being repetitive. One of the most influential things that happened from the 1900s to the 1910s to the 1920s prior to the Great Depression in the United States, because a lot of things were rural, was Sears Roebuck. It was all mail order, right? So you fast forward 100 years, and we now have Amazon, which is doing exactly the same thing. The funny thing is Sears Roebuck could not keep up with the times, so what happened is Eddie Lambert bought Sears and literally systematically liquidated it and destroyed tens of thousands of people's livelihood. Kmart, Sears, the malls that anybody who was like, oh, I don't want to put numbers on like ages and stuff. If you've ever been to a mall, Sears was the anchor. And Eddie Lambert, as in a... I'm not going to stop for a minute. I'm not going to stop. A venture capitalist, the one who understands kind of profitability and land and how you can do certain things, which goes back to multiple years ago, where if you're a landowner, if you own property, you have power, privilege, and right. Ravager, dude. Seriously, I'm asking you if you need me to back down, because this needs to be a different stream. Yeah. Kara and I are both fire, but I am pretty emblazoned right now. And I can keep going, but it might be for a different time. So let's shift it back. Let's put the focus back onto Bless Unleashed tonight, Friday Night Fight Night. there's a different stream for that, and I appreciate it. And if, you know, I talk about it and, you know, ask people to move over. If you want to, cool. And if not, I 100% respect that. So, do what makes you happy. We have finite time in this reality, in this multiverse. So make these moments count. Eldika really working hard. That Berserker, Mark of the Wolf, getting really after it. Really aggressive. Kushka may do some type of a heal. Yep, drops it out. Knows that they're going to get stun locked a couple of times more. Eldika does... I'm sorry, Boo. I love you so much. I want to give you... like a short stick of pancakes. Oh, great! Earthbreaker smash. Here we go. Yeah, there's actually a significant delay. We're looking at... let me actually time this. Alright, so going up in here... We're at like probably a 15-second delay. Wow. Because now they go across. They're going to dip out off that other side. That's why I'm not touching the camera right now. Ravager Man, you are like great people. And honestly, sick props for both your characters. I mean, they are like... You are about to supersede and go beyond Growl's most high achievement. And I think that you've earned it. I really think that you've earned it. I think you've been a great staple. I think you've been a great part. Oh! Another shoulder strike. A couple shoulder strikes. There goes that. Seize. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is a thing that everybody's afraid of when it comes to Wolf Zerks.
Welcome, Sister Lily. Oh, and Ravager, yeah, that's a totally valid like criticism. It just kind of speaks to the ubiquity of you know, Amazon's empire and how you basically everyone has something from it. But yeah, it's the same concept as, you know, folks hating on Musk, much like we were earlier. I know a couple people who own Teslas and they really love their cars, and none of them like Elon Musk at all. Are they hypocrites, or are they just like, this is the best product on the market that I want? Maybe they're both.
Big hypocrite on my end, right? As I've been a subscriber to Prime for a long time. I've been a Twitch partner since like last year, but I do not like spend like subscriptions. And that is like completely wrong of me, because what I need to do is I will actually give views and like hang out. I'll lurk a little bit, like in so many different people's streams. But man, I do not like subscribe or anything. I am a complete lurker. You know why? Because I'm afraid of people. Wow, that's really real. That's probably too much than I wanted to say. So Kushka coming down, Eldika. This is a thing, right? I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna get in first person. Wow. Oh, look at that Earthbreaker. Eldika's really got to start to turn this around if they want to push that DPS out.
Hashtag best view.
Togetherative, neck and neck. All right. So, Growl just had a sneezing spell, a sleeping spell, a Sluza spell. Wow, Kushka being a priest. You gotta do the priestly things, right? Dika's gotta push that DPS out. Ooh, there's somebody that got some sweet, sweet gear! Come on, Dika. You gotta pump that DPS out better. Faster. Come on. You gotta be like Bloodfart. There's a holdup. There is a defense or a health. Your skill is spot on. Your skill is like on par with... Oh my gosh. What? What? Well, you either do it or you don't do it. And that's where Eldika is. And I think that's the... I think Eldika's not invested in any specific game. And they're going to be exceptional in any game that they put themselves into. But they could be a leader if there was a game. And honestly, in the past 5 years, I don't think that there's anything. Because like I said, BDO is great. It's cool. I think that's why Eldika is a master in Elden Ring. That was a great Earthbreaker. Oh, great! Shot back. Wow. Kushka really playing the game. Just being like, bro, Sisters of Baraka. Sister of Baraka. Eldika. I can withstand your heavy hammer traumatizations. Look at that. Kushka. Playing it just smooth. Deep breaths. I feel like they're taking a lot of deep breaths. I feel like Eldika's really taking short, shallow breaths. Like... Especially right now. Oh, they want to finish it. They really want to put it on. But who has advantage? Kushka with the deep breaths. Oh, is that Escape the Wicked? Where did they go? Oh, I guess Eldika's wicked. Oops. Oh, great job, Eldika. Great accuracy with that charge and that Earthbreaker. Wow, here we go.
And even as it had only begun, thus it was ended. Well freaking done, Kushka. GG.
Yeah, for sure.
GG, you guys. That is so great.
What were we talking about? Mages, like, and whatnot?
Nice job, Growl.
Yeah, thanks. That's what we were talking about.
Hey, actually, you guys, Kara's not going to criticize Growl because Growl was just getting nice and clean and presentable for the championship. And to see Bloodfart right now. Kirari, what's up?
Did I really just do that? Oh, that is so embarrassing. I'm going to own it. I'm going to be like, double jump doesn't work in this game, but sometimes you can really, really get those physics right.
You know what was
Oh
always
man.
the dopest, like, extra jumping ability of any character in any game, pretty much?
Link?
What it's Oh, that's funny. Oh, see what you did?
Oh my
You made
god!
up for it now.
I don't think I've ever done that or ever seen that.
Yeah,
Did you
right.
see
Yeah,
that?
right. You do
No,
that
I'm
all the time.
serious.
Yeah, right. You do
No.
that all the time. That was
No.
like, oh hey, it's Recovery Girl and Blood Fart. Big fight, big fight. Wow, but that was pretty fucking dope, you guys.
I'm not saying like anything, but I've never done that. So, Bloodheart, Recovery Girl, here we go. Recovery Girl calling.
Battle of freaking
Number 1
Titans, you guys.
contendership. Bloodfart saying Lily Beach. Lily Steve are fighting each other right now. Somebody's the pegger, somebody's the peggy.
That holy
Either which way.
flame combo with the up or down, followed by a whole bunch of smite type attacks, you guys. Deadliest-ish in a priest's, like, day-to-day. But Bloodfart, not to be deterred, fires back with a barrage of arrows.
How would I even do that? Or why would I just drink all that? Bloodfart sitting just above 50% health, really trying to turn on the power on Recovery Girl. Recovery Girl came into this supremely confident, looking really good. The great combat medic herself has that health ball out. Bloodfart doing a good job of controlling the bridge. Recovery Girl does another healing wave. Does some good tosses on Bloodfart. I believe Recovery Girl has beat Bloodfart in the past. Doing what they're doing now. That long game and a lot of really focused on the toss, stun, rotation. We're going to go into it in probably the next 7 seconds. There goes one. Ooh, Recovery Girl's got to pick it up. Oh, gets that health ball. Bloodfart has to do an eruption arrow. Has got to start to control it, get a daze out there and daze in. My mark on the 7 seconds of Recovery Girl, I was completely wrong. Recovery Girl comes up with the shield. There comes the rotation I was talking about. Didn't happen 7 seconds. It happened in 14
You guys,
seconds.
I forget
and
which
now,
blessing
here
it
we go.
is, but you can have Holy Flame charged up to 3 times in a row. You saw that? Oh.
Oh, wow. And that's why Recovery Girl did the Babe Ruth and called the shot.
That's ridiculous, you guys, but
That's
like,
ridiculous.
I don't think it's the blessing that Kara's earning right now, okay, but it is one where Holy Flame can be charged up to 3 times, that you can just use it bam, 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 no cooldown, no mana waste, no nothing. It's just 3 in a row, and I'm pretty sure the DOT stacks, so like,
Wow.
deadly! Okay,
Deadly.
and wouldn't that be nice for PvP? Because it's also a stun and an up or down. Not like a traditional stun, but a stun in the sense that like the result of the up or down is the player laying on their back for like 1 second. It's kind of like the same thing as a stun. You can't do shit, right?
For sure.
That was dope, you guys. GG to Bloodfart, who made it a big deal and pretty tough, and who I certainly could never beat.
Bible Thump and Lionheart. I am straight Lionheart, right? That's what I've been doing for like this whole time. So yeah. You want to Lionheart this? Let's Oh! Oh!
Yes.
Oh. I'm just gonna do some slow walking for a second. Sorry. Sorry, Hippo. I love you so much. You are the best thing since time began. Oh, it's so funny. I'm so sorry.
Welcome, champ.
It just seems so appropriate. All right, we're getting into the #1 contendership.
Hey, Ravager, no, we do not have chat timestamps enabled. I don't believe.
We do not. Yeah. Super sorry. Alright, purchase Larian. You're gonna get a fucking chop chop. If you're gonna do some shit. Alright. Welcome everyone and all who doesn't want to create a fuss. Yeah, we're all good. Welcome, Purchase Leon. Puchas Larian. I'm so bad with stuff. And I can't see super good. So, it's called cataracts. It's called Vargarax. It's called Butterax. It's called Beerax. It's called Beer Goggles. It's called Fun Flopsers. I agree with you, my friend. I don't know if you heard that, but it was a sprite. We have a number of sprites. We live in a ley line area. What do we got?
So you guys, what we are doing right now is we are waiting for Kushka and RecoveryGirl to submit pictures of themselves to prove that they are unbuffed, i.e. they're not using any potions, buffs, or exploits. They are fighting au naturel, as it were. No cheats or anything like that. So we are also doing a small amount of... Is that Galeen? Nice to see you. I don't think I said Unka earlier, or Unta, or sorry, whatever it was, but I did not greet them. All right, so we can see Kushka. I think Kushka might be ready to go. Oh, I think Recovery needed to get Noto as well. But we are just about ready to have that final fight, you guys. This is the championship fight on Friday Night Fight Night for this week. You should totally get ready to watch.
Wow. Who won that? I was totally AFK.
We haven't started it yet. Kushka's ready, but I think Recovery is still getting no toe.
Bro. Grumpy. Bro. Not make words. Bro. Make my intention known. Bro. Does that make sense, Kara?
No, Shiro64, nice to see you. Thanks for coming to watch. We are just about ready to have the championship of the week, you guys. It's all been building up to this. Mary Lee, nice to see you. John Lee 323. I feel like I keep forgetting to say your name, but I think I've actually just said it like 10 times. Looks like Recovery Girl is there in the middle, perhaps already. Looks like Kushka is out there pretty close. We might just be waiting on... We might just be waiting on the announcement. Or no, Recovery Girl has jumped twice. I hope Kushka fought twice. Kushka getting hit with some... We gotta show this. Kushka getting hit with some Recovery Girl action for sure. Oh.
Really strong DPS.
Is this, this is just one fight, right? It's not best of 3? Because I know there's some changes Kushka would probably like to make in another fight. And I'm not intending that to be harsh. It's just like when you're watching basketball or something and your favorite team comes out and they have a bad quarter. And like they don't, it's like, oof. They're going to want to redo that. Even though they're objectively the better team, everyone has a bad quarter or so before they win the game.
This is why the fourth quarter and the comeback becomes so exhilarating. You can see Kushka coming up with that shield already. Recovery Girl was exclusive, implicitly super confident coming into it. Kushka has got to get the healing out on themselves and another shield.
Ildika, you robbed me of being able to see the championship with my own eyes. So much aggro, you guys. Wow. The prophecy spoken in braggadocio by tonight's champion has indeed come true. Ladies and gentlemen, Recovery Girl is the champion this week. Congrats and mega GG's Kushka, who has the heart of a lion.
Wow. The #1 contender? This is a Babe Ruth moment. Do you know that? Recovery Girl called it in Discord 6 hours ago and said, I will be the #1 contender. Meow. Meow is fucking right, yo. You even have been sleeping all day and you come down into this arena and the first thing that you say is meow. And do you know what your meow means? Recovery girl. I would love if the mic picked that up. That'd be hilarious. But recovery girl. This is a Babe Ruth moment. This is a Don Shula, quarterback winning Super Bowl champion. All right, we're going to jump into a different party. Here we go, Carol. See you back in a minute.
Yes, you guys.
All right, here we go.
What's up, Growl? The biggest feet in
Good evening.
Physera. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Figured I'd invite you in for the quick little post-fight breakdown, Growl. Old hand, old stay recovery girl, playing well. 2-game matchups, defeating Bloodfart and Kushka to secure the next bye round. How'd you enjoy that one, Growl?
Called it. Yeah, called it early in Discord and said, "Hey, this is mine. Do you want some?" Nope. No licks on the ice cream cone for you. This whole like double scoop is mine. It's got nuts and a cherry, and no, you cannot even have a singular lick. The W is for Recovery Girl. Tonight, impressive, beautiful, and once again, why they were a champion a couple of months ago and retained that. And hold up, one more second, sorry. The one who has been asking for more and better competition. Saying, hey, all you who have retired, do not retire. Come back. I want a piece of that. So, I'm going to step back now. Great job, Recovery Girl. #1 contender of the night. Beautiful.
Well, I will say is Don King, a.k.a. the matron of Fight Night. I got my work cut out for me this next week or two. I'm going to have to drag some guys out of retirement. So Recovery doesn't just clean the house out and just knock everyone down easy on his way to the top in this tournament. I got to give him some competition. Got to get him some competition. That was great. Well done, Eli. And thanks for participating as always. That was awesome.
sure.
Great fight night, everyone. Another 40 fight plus night. Oh, I saw
Hey,
it.
should I be this person and be like anybody who's retired has to do a fight-in fight?
Yeah, we should bring all the guys out of retirement. They got 2 weeks more to practice before they get smacked around by Recovery Girl.
Exactly.
Exactly.
There's a 4-person bracket, 2 to get in, 1 to fight each other. Wow. I don't know. I think that's too much. My mind is spinning.
Oh, I love it. Well, we'll chat more. It's going to be Hippo signing off the stream here, guys. But I just want to say love to all stream watchers and Fight Night fans. It's been another amazing Fight Night in the new house. Everything's set up, looking beautiful now. Virtual tour in the Six Shadows Discord coming soon. But holy cow, what a great Fight Night. And thank you for streaming. As always, Growl, you were the man. And thank you to all spectators and, of course, the Warriors to make it happen. Much love. Hippo out on the stream.
Cool. Recovery Girl, champion, #1 contender of the night. Beautiful, fantastic. Can't wait to see you in the tournament in a couple weeks. We will see you soon. Wow. All right. What a big, beautiful night.
Yes.
There's so much social awkwardism that Growl dealt with, and it was okay. It happened. We got things that go. We got people that stuff, and there's me jumping into the corner, which doesn't always work. So, right, deep breath. Let's pan the area. Assess. Ouch. Okay, I get it. That's no problem. Friend Kara, are you up there? No, friend Kara is down.
Oh, hey, you guys. Yeah, I was just all over the place. As Ippins do, Ray. Oh, hey. What's up? Nice job, girl.
Nice job, Kara. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for joining in. We've got all of our good friends around here. We've got all the people who are potentially friends. We're all the things with the stuff, and it is all happening right now. And that is great. And is that really just kind of stupid babble talk? Yep, it is. Okay. Well, let's just look at Kara do her praise dance.
Ippin praise dance, who is worthy? Only Kara.
Yeah, I'll give a couple double thumbs up.
That's what I got for smack talking. Let's slow some people down.
QRB, Q3's solo queue. We will see you, if not before. Kara's got all the weekly world bosses done. But if we don't see you before, we will see you
I
soon.
still need Bone Dragon and Ursa, and of course that see you next Tuesday, Duke Isaac.
Duke. You and I can do Duke. You and
guess.
I know that we can do a Duke party. Oh my gosh, Kara, did you do some different, like, with your gear?
No, it's the lighting.
Oh. They're shoulder pads? Are you serious?
They're actually super huge, aren't they? They kind of look like...
Super huge.
They look like a giant berserker like yourself standing behind me and putting their hands on my shoulders.
They look like a golden dragon trying to, like, eat your heart, but they're just nibbling on your shoulders. And there's two of them. Maybe it's a one golden dragon with two mouths?
You
Oh,
guys,
you're
it has
beautiful.
been so nice to have you tonight on Friday Night Fight Night. Thank you so much for tuning in on Twitch, in game, wherever you may be. You're a friend of Girl and Kara's. So enjoy. Have a great night. And we will talk to you again next Friday night. Right?
If not before, hopefully before. We're expanding our horizon on things, so let us know what you think. We got another couple comments. Is RB popping? I have not heard RB popping. No, actually, Sister Lily said something popped. It might have been Infernal Kitchen. It's hard to know in chat. But so yada yada or whatever. That's okay. Yeah. Dead game. People doing stuff. Is anything ever dead if there's a strong community? So that's where we're at. We'll be here next Friday. So yeah. Cool. All right. Well, hey, this and that and there and forever.
Thank you
and
so much, you guys, for tuning in.
never and always and sometimes and somewhere. All right. Thanks for stopping by. This is your dog Growl. With me is my friend Kara.
Okay, you guys.
We will see you soon. And if not before, at least next Friday.